Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. So it seems that spring is in full stride, and in today's video I'm going to give you some tips on shooting on blue sky days and also some tips for shooting during the day, because in spring you can pretty much shoot all day. So just a quick tip, if you are going to be doing this type of photography, so coming out kind of later in the morning, get some kind of blue sky conditions, then two things really. Firstly, bring a polarizing filter with you, because that will really help. Secondly, take photos that are away from the sun. So this video I'm doing now, I am facing the sun, so the sun's in that direction. If I spin you around, you can see what happens, right? So everything I'm taking in that direction or in that direction, obviously to that side as well. And that's really going to help you. Otherwise, even with a polarizing filter on, you are going to massively blow out your highlights. And today there's a few wispy clouds around. So I found my next shot and I'm going to take a photo of the tree that you can see here. Now I'm going to take this shot vertically and not exactly from this position. I'm going to explain why. So firstly, vertical works because, there we go, you can see the tree again. Vertical works firstly because I'm trying to reduce the amount of sky in the shot. And actually vertical works in this particular occasion because in the background, there are actually some other trees. And taking vertical means that I can eliminate the other trees from the background. So it really does help to make the tree stand alone. So this is more the angle that I'm going to take the tree from. Now there are going to be some signposts in the back that I can just remove in Photoshop. Also, there are shadows, obviously, because the sun is causing that, which you can't help on a day like today. And I've learned recently really just to embrace shadows, and they do create some depth and extra dimension to the shot. So I think this is a really nice shot here. Now you've got the obvious leading line of the road going into the woods there, and there's a couple of reasons why I like this. Firstly, as I said, the leading line, but secondly, I'm going to get a real mixture of light and shade. So it gives that kind of air of mystery of going in from the light into the shade. It leaves the viewer guessing as to, you know, what's in the darkness and also what's beyond the darkness as well. And the other benefit for this type of photo on a blue sky day is it fully removes the sky from the shot. So it works on many different levels. And my next shot is actually just a short hink away. So let me just take you to what I'm looking at here. So I'm going to be utilizing this little construction barrier here. What I love about this shot is I'm using complementary colors. So it's primary colors. You have the blue of the sky, the green of the trees and the grass, and obviously the red of the barrier. So it works on that regard. So rather than just ignoring the sky, include the fact that it is blue in the type of shot where you're using color combinations. Now, as I said, here I'm using primary colors. You can also look for shots that use other forms of color theory as well. So another idea is to go more minimalist with the shots. So there's a shot that you can see probably just about behind me here with the telegraph pole. And then there's a bird watcher's stand there as well. And I'm probably going to try and wait for a bird to fly across. Now, to be honest, I've just taken a far better minimalist shot, but the The farmers were just about to start cutting the grass down, so I couldn't make a video from there, but I will show that photo first. So recently I've been experimenting with different crop sizes as well. I've really got into taking photos with a letterbox crop, so 65 by 24. Now that works well to really reduce the amount of sky that you have in the photo, and I think gives a really nice effect. It also works really well if you're trying to look for something a little bit more minimalist. So I was considering taking a shot of this tree here, but the grass has been cut by the farmer. I mean, how inconsiderate can you get? Did he not know I was going to come and take a photo of this thing? So the grass is not looking particularly great. Not only is it not kind of totally green, it's a bit brown as well, but there's lots of little bumps in it and tractor tracks as well. Not easy to say. Right, so I'm going to expose for the scene rather than for me, otherwise it's going to blow out highlights. It's moving. There we go. So this is a scene that I quite like. Just very country, isn't it? Got this very beautiful tree here. There was a cow. The cow has gone, but there was a cow down the bottom as well, which was quite nice. Yeah, I'm not going to get any separation, of course, because, there's no mist or fog. But it doesn't really matter. And if I get those conditions in this area, it's a big if. I don't often get those kind of conditions, not in this part anyway. I could come back and take it. But it's a nice kind of document shot. It does work really well with the colors that we have. So why not take it? It's about 85mm on this shot, experimented with a couple of other focal lengths as well, but 85 is a focal length that I really quite like. And I think it looks quite nice. As I said, very typical scene for this type of year, and that is good enough for me. So one of the other things that we can do when we have these blue sky days is to utilize framing. So put something that is in the top of the photo to help frame the subject. Now, it doesn't have to cover the complete top of the photo. You could have something on the left-hand side, balanced by something on the right-hand side. The other thing that we can also do as well is use negative space. So use the fact that you do have something clear in the background and take something that utilizes that. Now, ideally, that would be something like leaves on trees, and that's a perfect chance there to get just the leaf with the blue sky in the background. So today was pretty much about adapting to the conditions and documenting the scene. As always, thank you for watching and see you next time.